guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Pooja Dhimla and I create fashion and beauty videos here. So in this video, I'm going to tell you how to create this blue smoky eye look, and I'm going to tell you every minor detail so that you guys could easily create this look. And before getting into the video, you guys know what you have to do. Subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell button ताकि कोई भी video miss ना हो. And just after doing that, let's get into the video. So I'll do the eye section first and then I'll move on to the base section ताकि अगर कोई फॉल आउट होता है तो वो बाद में ठीक किया जा सके. और अपनी आईज के लिए मैं सबसे पहले फिल करूंगी अपने ब्राउज, एंड फॉर दैट I'm using this Wet n Wild eyebrow kit, and I'm gonna mix this light brown and dark brown shade to fill my eyebrows, and also I'm gonna use this wax to set my extra hair at the place. So next I'm gonna conceal my eyes using this Fit Me concealer. Just taking a little bit of the concealer and lightly tapping all over with my fingers. You have to tap it very lightly, okay? And you can also use a sponge to give it a very nice finish. And to set my concealer in the place, I'm using my compact powder from Maybelline. So firstly I'm using this LA Colors palette, and in this palette I'm using this light brown shade and also this fluffy blending brush from Wet n Wild. You have to apply this on your brow bone part and move your brush in back and forth motion continuously, and also you have to hold your brush very lightly to show the transitions very appropriately. You should always use a very light shade first and then move on to the medium shade and then to the darkest shade. Take more time in blending. See how perfectly this is blended now. Next I'm using this Makeup Revolutions palette, and from this palette I'm using this dark brown shade for my crease area, and the brush that I'm using is this brush which was already in this palette. So what you have to do, you have to just take some of the eyeshadow on your brush and pat off the excess and lightly place it on your crease. That means below your brow bone but just above your eyelid. आपको बहुत ही ध्यान से करना है इसे, because अगर सब कुछ मिक्स हो जाएगा तो transitions जो हैं वो अच्छे से नहीं दिखाई देंगी. So that is why you have to place this dark brown shade between those two areas, between your brow bone and your eyelid, very precisely and carefully. You can also use this orange shade instead of dark brown. वो भी काफ़ी अच्छा transition show करता है light brown से फिर orange का और फिर blue का. See how nicely this transition is showing from light brown to dark brown. Next I'm using this stick eyeshadow in electric blue color, and I'm going to apply this all over to my eyelid. You need not to be very precise about applying this eyeshadow particularly, because बाद में हम makeup remover wipe से सभी corners को clean कर ही लेंगे. Now to blend this blue eyeshadow, I'm using the same brush again, and I'm just making sure that there are no harsh lines on my eyelids. I am just softening the corners. Now to show the very smooth transition, I'm using this blue shade from the Revolutions palette with the same brush again and applying it just below my crease line to show a very smooth transition from light brown to dark brown, and that is mixing up into the blue color. More time in building the color of the eyeshadow and put more efforts in blending. If the eyeshadow is not properly blended, it will look patchy. Next, to intensify the color on my eyelid, I'm using this blue shade again from the Revolutions palette on my eyelid. I'm just taking it on my little finger and tapping it all over my eyelid. Lastly, I'm using this big fluffy blending brush to remove all the harsh edges. So next I'm using this wipe to clean up the corners and all the fallouts. Next I'm using this curler to curl my eyelashes, and using this L'Oreal's Voluminous Mascara on my eyelashes to give it a more voluminous look and lengthen it. I'm not going to use falsies, that is particularly a choice, so totally up to you. If you want to use falsies, you can go for it. Next, to hydrate my face, I'm using this Biotique Saffron Moisturizer. Next, I'm using this Color Bars Primer, and this primer is totally silicone based, which is perfect to blur your pores. While applying this primer, you need not to apply this in a back and forth motion, या फिर आप इसे क्रीम की तरह अप्लाई नहीं करोगे. आपको अपने पोर्स के ऊपर एक लेयर डिपॉजिट करनी होती है, इसलिए आप इसको पर्टिकुलरली एक ही मोशन में या एक ही डायरेक्शन में अप्लाई करोगे, जैसे बैकवर्ड डायरेक्शन में. Next, to set my base, I'm using two foundations, and both the foundations are from the Maybelline Fit Me range but in different shades. The first foundation is in shade 230 and the second foundation is in shade 115. The 230 shade is slightly darker for me and 115 shade is slightly lighter for me, so I'm just mixing these two colors to get the perfect shade. So I'm using this fluffy kabuki brush from Wet n Wild to blend my foundation in. I'm tapping this kabuki brush onto my face and then moving it into the circular motion. I think blending with brushes are really very easy, so that is why I prefer blending with brushes over blenders, and later on I use blenders also to give a very nice finish. So this Maybelline's foundation, this is actually a medium coverage foundation, and if you apply the second layer of this foundation, it will give you the full coverage. So that is why I am applying it all over again onto my face and using the same brush to blend it. Finally, I'm using this Plume Beauty Blender to blend all the foundation in, and this will also smooth down my base and remove excess of the foundation. So to conceal my face, I'm using this Fit Me concealer and I'm applying it onto my forehead, underneath my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, some onto around my lip area, and also a little below my cheeks. So by doing this, it will give you a contour-like feeling. And I'm using this Plume sponge to blend the concealer in. After completing with base, I'm using this Maybelline's compact powder to mattify my base. And I'm also using this very fluffy and nice brush from Wet n Wild to remove any of the excess from my face. After setting up my base, I'm using that blue stick again on my waterline, and I'm also using this plum kajal on my waterline and blending that with this brush. I'm taking the dark brown shade again from the Revolution palette and using it just lower on my waterline to show a transition from the brown and blue color on my waterline also. Next, I'm using this bronzer from Sugar on my face in the shade 01. Using this very fluffy bronzing brush from Wet n Wild. I'm not gonna contour my face, I'm just making it more warm by using this bronzer. Next, I'm using this blush from Sugar in the shade Mauve Marble. And I'm also using this fluffy brush from same Wet n Wild. I'm applying the blush only on the sides of my cheeks, not much on the apple of my cheeks, because I don't want my face to look very rounded, क्योंकि मैंने contour भी नहीं किया है, और अगर मैं अपने cheeks पे properly ज़्यादा blush apply कर लूँगी तो उसकी वजह से मेरा face ज़्यादा rounded. Highlight my face or to look more glowy, I'm using this Revolutions palette and I'm using these two colors from this palette, which are more likely to be very peachy and golden color. So I'm mixing these two both. So firstly, I'm highlighting my forehead, and then I'm highlighting the tip of my nose, and I'm also using that blending brush from Wet n Wild that can also be used as your highlighting brush. With that, I'm highlighting my cheekbone and I'm also highlighting my lip area. I'm using this small angled brush to highlight the front corners of my eyes, and I'm using my finger to highlight my brow bone part. Next, I'm using this lip liner from Nykaa's Lips Don't Lie in the shade Pillow Fight. This will make your lip a very fuller look. So the lip shade that I'm gonna be using to fill my lips is from the Maybelline Sensational Powder Mattes, and that is in Nude Nuance shade. Also, this is a very nice nude shade that goes perfectly with any of the bold eyeshadow look. Lastly, I'm topping up my lipstick with this lip gloss from Sugar in the shade The Princess Aurora 01. This will make my lips very shiny and more glowy. So that is it. This is the final look, and this is a very party perfect kind of look, and I think you guys like it the way I have done it. And if you find this video helpful, do give it a thumbs up in the comment section below that which look you want me to create more. And thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel, and bye bye.